3.
Find that deeper why and go.
Come on.
So basically today, I'm doing an hour and a half of cardio. Yesterday, when I tell you my body was exhausted, day off, no working out. The last time I had a day off, can't even tell you. When I have those days off, I don't feel productive. But I took one because I needed it. I needed it. When I tell you, I had woken up yesterday morning so hungry. Like I felt slightly nauseous and hungry. Mix that up. Tell me what you get. That's what I was feeling. You need to eat. You need to eat. You have been burning way more than you have been consuming. You need to eat. I ended up eating, 800 calories over. So let me tell you why I have been exhausted. 6 days ago, I weigh in and it's 180.2. And I'm like, how? So the next day I go and I weigh in, it says I'm 180.6, I believe. And I'm like, there's no way. The scale is fucking with me again. I'm like, okay, decrease my calories. Because I'm a lot smaller, I'm not as heavy as I was. Obviously, your calories drop. Damn, I'm like, sweat dripping all down my body. So I dropped it by 100 calories, okay? And then I even upped my goddamn cardio, okay? Doing 2-a-days. Yes. I hop on the scale again. I was 0.2 down. I'm just discombobulated. I'm eating below my calories. I'm doing all these crazy ass workouts. So the 4th day, I'm back up 0.2. Now, the reality of this all, I know I'm losing weight. I don't need the scale to validate any of that, right? I think what it is that I'm so eager, knowing that I have 10 pounds to be in the 60s. I'm just trying to rush these 10 pounds. So yesterday comes and I hop on the scale, 180.4. So basically in 6 days, between 180.2 and 180.6, and I was over it. I'm over it. So I said, for this whole week, 7 days, we are not weighing ourselves. We are not doing that. Go and put the goddamn scale up. I put the damn scale up. I did not weigh in today. It was weird. Look at this, okay? So I woke up this morning, right? Got up and headed to the bathroom. As of lately, has become autopilot to where I just go and I step on the scale. So I go and I use the bathroom. And then for a split second, I was about to hop on the scale and I looked down and it wasn't there. What in the hell? And I'm like, oh yeah, we're not doing that. Change of scenery. So with all of that, I tell myself, for these 7 days, we are eating little to no carbs. And this is why, okay, I'm prefacing here, all right? I'm not against carbs by no means. That is fuel, that is energy. I believe on any kind of weight loss journey, the goal is to lose weight, but also the goal is creating new ways of eating so that your goals are sustainable. Okay, now here is where I think that keto or, the low carb, whatever have you, can benefit you. I think those are great and should be great when you need to kickstart your weight loss. I feel like when you have hit a possible plateau or you are in the beginning of your journey, you just want that reset. I think that is when it is beneficial. Now, to do that for the entirety of your weight loss journey, I believe that is not sustainable, at least for me. That's where the hell we get our energy from. But if that is you, that is you anyway. So here I am prefacing. I need to get the hell up out of the 70s, okay? So what I am doing, whatever I want to eat, I just fit it into my calories, I fit it into my macros, and it works. So candy is not my niche no longer, but what still is the chips. And I would say for the most part, when I eat chips, it's more so the popcorn. That's a better, healthier, smarter alternative than actual full-on chips, okay? So I would say pretty much every 2 to 3 days, so basically 2, even sometimes 4 times a week, I'm having those popcorn and I fit it into my calories. I fit it into my macros, whatever. For the most part, it's more so calories than macros. And I'm not just eating a serving or two. I'm eating anywhere between 3 and 5 servings, which is fine. Like I said, I fit it into my calories and it works and I lose weight. The reality of that is that, it's food composition. So if I'm trying to hop on that scale and see them damn numbers just flying the hell off, I cannot be allowing that, okay? Also, too, with that, I'm eating my ramen 1 to 2 times a week. Again, I fit that into my calories, into my macros. Like I said, calories in, calories out. Put your body into a deficit and you will lose weight. It's science, nothing more than that, nothing more, nothing less. So yes, all of that works, right? I think I'm like 35 pounds down, okay? Full composition. So while I'm eating all of these things, and yeah, physically I'm dropping that weight in that scale, if I eliminate those things and instead of eating it 2 to 4 times a week, eating it 1 time a week, once a week, the weight will just drop a lot faster. So like I said, for this whole week, for 7 days, I'm not hopping on that goddamn scale. I already put it up and I'm not allowing myself the popcorn and I'm not allowing myself the ramen. And also my workouts have been on point, right? But for these 7 days, what I'm doing, I'm going to do an hour and a half of cardio. Now hear me out. I'm not doing no strenuous shit like I used to, like I'm prone to do. So I have already done my intense ass cardio on the Stairmaster, right? And I'm done. But I'm a walk just to get my steps in on the treadmill for 1 hour. That's all I'm doing. Nothing more, nothing less. And when I say walk, I'm not doing no power ass walking. I'm just gonna walk. And I'm gonna try to do this for the 7 days. Like I said, the reality to weight loss is not based on doing thousands and thousands of minutes and hours of cardio. No, it's all food. It's all in the kitchen. Weight loss is calories in and calories out. So you are already in a deficit when you are deducting that 5 from your maintenance, okay? So doing, strenuous workouts, it's not necessary, okay? Me eating the popcorn and the ramen multiple times a week, that's not gonna get me into those 60s by tomorrow. It ain't. The popcorn and the ramen gotta stop. It just has to stop, So for 7 days, I am increasing my cardio. I'm gonna do the first half for intensity and the second half for steps. And I'm eating low carb, little to no carb, and I ain't weighing shit for 7 days. And that's what we're doing. Okay, so I'm about to go walk and hit my steps. Give or take, I'm between 100 and 150 steps per minute. So basically, every 10 minutes, would just say 1,000, okay? 1,000 steps. So that's 6,000 steps. And the average person only needs about 8. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, okay?